Hey there, my friends. I'm glad you're joining because you don't want to miss this show. We have something incredible today to share with you. We have a brand new fiber, and we're going to talk all about that today. I'm going to wait for a few more of you to join in. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this lovely Thursday night. I hope you're all settled in and looking forward to seeing something really new and exciting for the Raquel Welch wig collection. So just a little bit more time, and I'm trying to do this on my phone too. You guys know I am totally not up to date with all the technology, but I do try to keep up. So for those of you joining, please remember that all you have to do is ask questions and be involved in today's show, and we will try to get to as many of your questions as possible during the show. And just by doing that, you'll be automatically entered in to win one of these beautiful designs that we're going to be presenting today. And I'm sure it's going to be something that you're all going to want to experience. So join on in, ask your questions, and we will go from there. So I'm going to keep you guys handy here. Any questions, we'll try to get them answered during the show, but we got a lot to talk about. So we also have a wonderful guest who's going to be joining us today. Some of you may know her from her Instagram at Crystal Honeycutt. Well, Miss Crystal is here, and she is going to be wearing these styles as well. So we're really excited to welcome Crystal. Incidentally, Crystal has just been made a Raquel Welch co-star, and I am so excited to welcome her to the Raquel Welch co-star family. So we'll do that in person once she joins us. So what is this all about, you're wondering? You've seen lots of things on social media, lots of photos, lots of images, all illustrating this brand new collection that we are launching. And this is a special collection. We're featuring 5 new styles, and the big deal is for the first time ever in wig history, and I'm going back until I've been doing wigs, is there a brand new fiber available? And we have compiled a beautiful wig using this beautiful new fiber. And what makes it so special is that it is an ultra lightweight fiber. Okay, so many of you are used to our Raquel Welch True to Life fiber, which is a wonderful fiber, heat stylable fiber, but our new FeatherLite fiber is a blend of fiber that is ultra lightweight. And unlike the True to Life fiber, which you're used to, the FeatherLite fiber has the core bored out. That means the interior of the fiber is hollow, which really makes it a lightweight fiber and super comfortable to wear. I like to compare it to a drinking straw. So if you look down the barrel of a drinking straw, right? Nice and hollow. That's what gives it its lightness. And this is brand new technology that is recently available, and we are so happy to be launching it as part of our Raquel Welch wig collection. So we have paired this fiber. Not only do you have this beautiful, lightweight, heat-friendly hollow fiber that is super light, but we have also added it to this beautiful, lightweight Sheer Lux 2 wig cap. So what is the Sheer Lux 2 wig cap? Well, if you remember Sheer Lux 1, it was a stretch-based material, monopart, and it had a seamless join in the back. Well, I got news for you. Let me take you into a closer look on this. What you're going to find with this cap is we've listened to you, our lovely fans and Raquel Welch devotees. We've listened to you, and we have added a wider mono area. So that gives you more parting options and more parting ability and gives you more flexibility in your styling. We have also continued with the Sheer Lux seamless cap. So you can see there is no velvet ridge, there is no band. So you have lots of parting options, and you don't have to worry about any restrictions on where you part your wig. As far back as you want to. The world is yours, my friends. And then, of course, we have our silicone ear tabs. We have our Sheer Lux 2 silicone nape. And I've had a lot of questions about the wefting in the back. Everyone said, well, why don't you just make these Sheer Lux caps fully hand-tied? And the reason why we only have hand-tied sides and back is because I really believe that, when you are styling a wig, this back area gets a lot of combing, a lot of brushing, a lot of activity. And I like having the strength of a weft to combat that. So hair's not going to fall out of there. It's not going to get skinny and skimpy in the back where you really want that thickness along your hair, your neckline. So keep that in mind. That's why that is there. It also gives structure to the cap so that it really hugs and really fits well. We have a photo of the cap, and that illustrates everything. So if you go online, you'll be able to see this photo. It illustrates our wonderful Sheer Lux 2 cap, monofilament top, hand-tied fibers for beautiful styling ability. You have a temple-to-temple lace front for a natural-looking, off-the-face styling. And then, of course, we have the wonderful hand-tied sides and back and wefted nape for that security and also for the extra durability. That's going to make your wig last longer. So one of the things I also want to mention with this is it is a true average size cap. So if you've ever worn a Raquel Welch wefted cap, or I'm sorry, hand-tied cap, you know how that fits. It's a beautiful average fit that fits beautifully around the head and is going to really, really mold to your particular head shape. So that is our Sheer Lux 2 cap. Again, coupled with our revolutionary FeatherLite fiber. I am so excited for all of you to try this because I really, really believe that if you are a true wig wearer and you wear wigs every day, you are just going to fall in love with the lightness of this wig. It feels really like you're wearing feathers on your head. It is that light. And we are also so excited to present this in the Raquel Welch collection. So you guys, a couple things to note about the new FeatherLite Sheer Lux 1 cap is that you have a 30% lighter weight overall than true to life fiber. Now, you all know how wonderful true to life fiber is and how light it is and how pliable it is. You now have a wig in a fiber that is 30% lighter than true to life fiber. It's also heat stylable. So same styling abilities. You can use a blow dryer, a curling iron, flat iron on this up to 350 degrees. Same as you would with our original true to life fiber. So you also have all of that wonderful styling ability, which I think is great. Overall, if you were to weigh this wig in a similar length to a true to life fiber wig, you're going to find that it's 20 to 30% lighter overall. So if you are a daily wig wearer, you wear your wig in the morning, through the day, at work, and in the evening, you're really going to appreciate how light this is and how comfortable. I know I've said it a million times. I cannot stress it enough, okay? So another really important thing is that this fiber in the FeatherLite is actually 40% lighter than your own bio hair. So if you can carry around a bob in your own hair, this is going to be even more comfortable than nature gave you. So we're very excited about that. And for all of you who are human hair wig wearers, this might be an option for you to consider if you're looking for something that is lower density and that is much lighter to wear. So I just want to welcome you all. We got a lot of people joining us. Thank you so much. Again, before we do our presentation on these lovely styles, I just want to say, remember, just ask questions and you'll automatically be entered to win one of these today. And we'll be announcing our winner tomorrow. So hang on with us. We're doing this for security reasons because, you know, we got to be really careful right now that people don't get, in on the scam and try to scam you out of things. So just remember, HairUWear will never ask you for a credit card or anything like that for any type of wig that you receive by winning today. Okay, guys, I can't wait because I am so excited to bring in this lovely gal. You guys, please join me in welcoming the beautiful, the glamorous Crystal Honeycutt. Crystal, come on in, girl.
Hi.
Hi, love. How are ya?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous today. How could I not be fabulous with this wonderful news?
I don't even know. I mean, it's impossible to have a bad day today.
Exactly. I mean, Crystal, I want to thank you for joining us. If you guys haven't seen Crystal, she's at Crystal Honeycutt. Check her out on Instagram. And Crystal is the epitome of glamour. She's the epitome of style. I have to say, you are.
Thank you.
And I couldn't think of anyone better, as I said earlier, to be a part of the Raquel Welch co-stars and to have you put your special touch and your special spin on the styles that we present.
Thank you. You have no idea what an honor this is. And, I've mentioned a couple of times, I can't even talk about it still because it's so fresh and I cry and I just don't want to remove my makeup. But thank you so much. You will never know what that meant to me. Never know.
Oh, well, it is our pleasure and an honor to have you. And I'm so excited that you'll be one of the first people to comment on this wonderful collection. So I sent Crystal the 5 looks, and you've had a chance to pull them out of the box. And what was your first reaction, Crystal?
So at first, this is no joke. So, the box came in a big box, the little boxes in a big box, and I thought they were empty. I thought that you'd accidentally sent me empty boxes because the boxes were so light. And I thought, oh my gosh, this has been an accident and we're short on time. What are we going to do? But it was amazing to me. And like I told you earlier, I keep touching this wig because I can't help it because I'm like, this doesn't even feel like a fiber. It's so small, light. It literally is like doing this feels like I'm touching like feathers. It really does. It blows my mind.
I know. It's so nice to finally bring something new and revolutionary that we haven't had in decades in the wig business to wig wearers, and to really make this something that they can really appreciate and hold on to and make their experience better. And that's what I'm excited about. And the first wig, you're wearing the first wig. This is the shortest one in the collection. So for our little chic, stylish, short wig wearers out there, the first look that we're presenting today, this one is called POSH Premier. And I have worked with Raquel for many years, and one of the ideas behind all of the names of these wigs is to really give a nod to Hollywood, really give a nod to Raquel Welch and her contributions to film and cinema and glamour as well. So our first one we're looking at is POSH Premier, and I am showing POSH Premier in the 5660, which is the silver. Okay, what do you have there, Crystal?
I have RL1923SS, which is shaded biscuit, one of my favorite blondes. I love the root on her. Always love it.
Yeah, it looks great. And a lot of times people think like if you're a brunette, you can't really wear a blonde. But with that root and the deeper eyebrows, I think it just really pulls it together.
It's stunning in person. Anyone that has tried this can attest it is one of the most beautiful colors ever.
Yes, 100%. And I just want to show you guys the profile of this. This is POSH Premier. So we were saying that these are heat stylable, lightweight fibers. We are calling them FeatherLite fibers. And one of the things about them is they really respond to movement, and you can really get a lot of volume. But if you are a low density wig wearer, because the fiber is so light, it really can be condensed, and you can really get a nice, like sleek look out of this with minimal volume. So I love the ability to style it however you want. And I think this is really important because sometimes you have, maybe you just got one wig and you want to get different looks out of it, and you still can with this. Not only, as we said before, is the FeatherLite fiber very light and really lends itself to low density, but it also is very, very much heat stylable, and it is very flexible. So don't be afraid of this. Embrace it. Give it a try. I tell you, Crystal, give us a little spin on that, because I love how you got some volume in the back. Look at all that texture in the back.
And I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You did it.
No. This is how she
I mean, that's the beauty, right? You don't really have to style these, right?
No. And I love, you can see as I'm doing with my fingers, and she stays. Like, don't have any product in her. I did not root lift her. She came out of the box like this.
I know. They're really fabulous. And like I said, I use a little bit of our HairUWear control spray. It's a lightweight spray. And I think if you are, working into a wig and you want to get a little texture and a little movement in it, with this FeatherLite fiber, you're going to want to go with the lightweight spray, unless you really want to lock it down, because then you have lots of flexibility to take advantage of the styling options with it. And POSH Premier is so cute because you have these longer bits right in through the front, which really frame the jawline. And then you can see it's sculpted right around the ear. So you don't have a lot of length around the ears that's going to bother you. Crystal, can you do me a favor? Because my mannequin doesn't have any ears. Yeah. Someone has asked if you could just kind of like tuck it behind your ear a little bit. There you go. Look at that. So if you want to get that nice sleek look, very easily done, I would say. You know, Crystal, I got to say, I like you in the short wig.
You know, I'm telling you, you may be seeing this up on me all the time because I just feel like this is probably one of the easiest wigs I've ever put on. Like it literally, I didn't even brush it. I probably should have brushed it, but I didn't. I just stuck
Yeah. Well, good, good. Listen, the style's supposed to be built in, right? This FeatherLite fiber is, you know, it's easy to mold with a little bit of heat, but you really don't have to. And that's the beauty I think everyone's discovering about wigs is you have the style, you don't have to put the effort into it, right?
right. I'm lazy with my hair anymore. And why do I don't have to do anything with it. If I've got
I know.
why do I need to do anything? I don't. I just woke up
I
like
know. For all my large-headed people out there, I'm a large-headed person too, and I wish I could wear some of our wigs. So we're going to be looking into making some larger ones, especially in the him collection, because I
yes.
want to not be able to have to do my hair every morning. You know what I mean?
I do. Now I'm a large head. I'm a 23 inch and this still fits me. So if anyone else is err on the side of large with me, this still fits me. I'm having zero trouble with it.
Yeah, a very good point, Crystal. So people have asked about the cap, and the cap is an average size. But if you wear a Raquel Welch average hand-tied cap, this is going to fit you like a dream. It'll fit you the same way. So remember, our Sheer Lux 1 caps were made with a stretch material to accommodate different head sizes. So if you tend to be a little bit on the larger size, average large, you might want to look into those because they do stretch with regular wear and they do kind of accommodate. So this is our shortest one, my friends. This is the Posh Premier. Again, I'm showing it in the 5660, which is this lovely silver color. This gives me like Devil Wears Prada vibes. I don't know.
Totally. I'm with you.
And if you guys want more information on the Posh Premier, all you have to do is scan the QR codes. We have a bang up team over here. They're posting QR codes so you can scan it and you can get more information on it regarding cap, regarding, you know, the lengths in through the front and all of that good stuff that you might need. Crystal, I kind of don't want to move on to the next one because I got to tell you,
This may be my new fave.
I mean, you are giving me definite Hollywood vibes with that. You are ready for a Posh Premiere, girl.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's schedule it. Get on the calendar.
That's right. Well, we got plenty of more red carpet looks for you guys. We got 5 styles in total, as I was saying before, all with the incredible brand new revolutionary FeatherLite fiber and the Sheer Lux 2 cap. Let's take a look at the next one, shall we? So let's see if we can pull up a photo of the next one. The next one is going to be more of a above the shoulder bob, right? With just some beautiful texture and some beautiful wave. And this is it. One more time, I'm going to tell you about the cap because I want you guys to really understand. And a lot of people are asking about the cap. So let's take a closer look at that. Again, this is the Sheer Lux 2 cap. It's brand new and it's available with the new FeatherLite fiber, which is our lightweight, heat-friendly fiber. And you're going to see a wide mono area for parting options. And then we're going to go into this beautiful seamless transition right into a totally hand-tied sides and back with wefting for security, comfort, and also for durability. So if you're looking for a average sized cap that is going to give you low density vibes, then you definitely want to check out the Sheer Lux 2. So this next style is like a bit of a bob with some wave. And it actually, believe it or not, was modeled after a big time wig wearer, Ms. Marie Osmond. And she had this style on a talk show, and we thought we need to bring this to Raquel. So let's take a look. Let's bring in Miss Crystal Honeycup because, you know, we got to have her. We got to have her. Again, light waves through the sides. You have a long tendril piece in through the front. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a modern edge. And then we've got this eyelash bang, which I just love. And the great thing about it is it can be worn off to the side completely, or you could just wear a little bit of a fringe right in through the front. So you could wear it as light or as heavy as you want. And I love having that option, you know. Crystal, how you doing with that one?
Oh, you know, this is the first time I've worn this color. This is, and I was in literal shock at how much I loved it. You're never getting this color back. You're never getting it back, and it's going to be my new fave.
Which color do you have, Crystal?
This one is Rusty Auburn, and
Oh, yeah.
I think it must be one people are sleeping on because, wow, she's stunning. I hope you don't want this back because it's not coming back.
All right. Well, I might have to part with it, and I understand. I am showing the Waves and Raves. This is the color RL 1923SS with the shaded biscuit root. Just love that. You see that wonderful dimension that it gives it? I mean, if you are looking for something that is new and fresh in an above-the-shoulder bob, I mean, this has all that new wave and texture, but it's got that undone feel about it, which I really love. What was that, Crystal?
But I love that about it.
Right? It's kind of got that tousled kind of, I don't know, that quintessential Parisian bedhead, if you will. That's always in these French movies where they look so romantic coming out of the bed, right?
Yes. I mean, I just want to look like, I want to always look like I woke up like this. I don't want to look like I tried too hard because I didn't. It took me 20 seconds to throw it on.
I know. 20 seconds to glam, that ain't bad.
No.
And again, you guys, this is our FeatherLite fiber. I know I'm going to be saying it during the whole show, but this is such a lightweight wig. Again, for those of you who are joining us, you're asking about the FeatherLite fiber. The FeatherLite fiber is a heat-friendly fiber, just like our Raquel True to Life fiber, only the core of the fiber is bored out. And if you missed it earlier, I said it's like a drinking straw. You can just look right through it. So it makes it ultra light. And it also makes it very bouncy. A lot of questions I've been getting, Crystal, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you haven't experienced it because you haven't maybe worn the wig long enough. A lot of questions I've been getting on social is this going to have the same matting properties that sometimes True to Life fiber has? And I will say it's no better, it's no worse. Heat-friendly fiber needs attention. We all know that, and I'm sorry to reiterate that. But I don't know about you, Crystal, because I mean you wear wigs throughout the day. Mm-hmm. I say with this FeatherLite fiber and with all True to Life fiber, I just keep a pick with you. And yes, during the day, just rake through it. Because really, what it is it's not the fiber. I don't know if you know this, Crystal. I don't know if we haven't had this conversation. But it's not really the fiber in and of itself that gives you that matting and tangling. What it is that all heat-friendly fiber is a polyester base. Most of our clothes are not pure fabrics. No one's wearing 100% cotton. No one is wearing 100% silk. These days, some are, but most aren't, right? We're using these new modern fabrics that are a blend of other fabrics and polyester. So what happens is when the two polyesters kind of like run into each other at the bottom, they create heat, and heat creates a little bit of the matting. So the solution to that, and I say this all the time, but a lot of people like just really don't do it. They say, oh, it just mats up. But the trick is to constantly rake through it. I think you can keep this in an evening bag. You can keep this in, any other purse, or get the big comb if you want something bigger. And just remember throughout the day, you just go in that nape area and just comb it out. Is that how you do yours, Crystal?
I do. I have one literally right here that all the time, because I know that some people have complained about it, but here's my thing. If that is the least of my worries to have hair that looks like this, I ain't going to complain. No, there is nothing to be mad about. I mean, no.
It's true, right? It's a trade-off, right? Because if you have human hair, you gotta, shampoo it and style it every day too. So
I'm out. You lost me at shampoo.
Right? I mean, look, if you want to look a certain way, it takes a certain amount of effort. That's yes, the bottom line, right?
And in the end, it all comes down to
Crystal. Exactly. I would love it if you would just kind of turn around and show everybody who's watching like the back and where it falls on you. So you guys see how it's got that kind of graduated stacked back we were talking about? That's what I love about this style is it's not just your average bob. It's got some style and pizzazz to it. And then it kind of gets some longer layers that come right in through the front. So you get that face framing and you get that like salon quality cut, I think is really important. There's Waves and Raves. There's a QR code if you guys want to scan it, and you'll get more information on that. Lots of pictures. If you go on our social, you'll see this styled very demurely, did I have to use that word? You'll see you'll see it styled, very activated, where a lot of the curl is brought out. And again, I like to just use a little bit of our HairUWear Restore Spray. It's kind of like a very light conditioner, and that's all I do out of the box for this. Even if I'm styling it for a photo shoot, it just needs to be remisted. And if you don't have Restore Spray or it's unavailable to you, before you put any kind of product in these FeatherLite fibers, I would say start out with a little mist of water then, if you don't have the Restore, and just start to play with it with your fingers and go there, because the fiber is very moldable and very pliable.
I love it.
Crystal, that RL 3027 Rusty Auburn. I don't know, girl.
I'm a redhead.
I don't know. You've not worn that color before?
Never, literally never. But
oh my God,
I don't know why
it is stunning on you. That actually was a favorite of Raquel's. She loved that color too. When she wasn't doing her spicy reds, she wore that one. So in Raquel fashion, I don't know.
I'm channeling it.
So you guys, again, we are showing you the Waves and Raves. I'm showing the Waves and Raves in the 1923 SS shaded biscuit, and then Crystal has it in the lovely Rusty Auburn. So this is our above the shoulder bob with some wave and some texture. And again, I am really, really looking forward to you all trying this. And you can try one of these. Ask your questions. You'll be automatically entered to win. And one of these could be yours in any color or style that you like. So, Crystal, it's always like, it's hard to part. Every time I see you in each style, I'm like, oh God, I love it so much. Let's just not even look at another one.
We have to. The show must go on.
We have to. You're right. We have to. You guys will see some of these on Crystal's Instagram page later. So you can just go follow her, and she'll have some other photos on there, and you can check them out. And I love, Crystal, you style them all different ways. We have talked about how these are very low density and very light. And I know that you like a little bit of volume in your hair. I do too. So I love having a wig like this, and I love having someone like you to show it in so many different ways.
Thank you. But I didn't edit this one at all. This is how it came. I did not add volume. She has this on her own. I didn't do it to this one yet, but I may not. Not sure that she needs
Well,
it.
I'm excited to see what you do with it next.
You never know. You never know.
You never know. Hey, you guys, even if you get these wigs and you want to style them your way, feel free to send us pictures on our social. We would love to see how you're wearing them. So please do that. Don't hesitate. All right, guys, let's look at our next style. I know these two were gorgeous. I love these, and I hate moving on, but I got to show you what we got. So the next one we're looking at, as I said, true Hollywood names, is straight to camera. So let me get straight to camera. Someone's asking about the cap and the true to life fiber. Let me just touch on that real quick before we go into it. Let me show you the cap up close. Again, for those of you who are joining us, this is the Sheer Lux 2 cap. Okay, so what we've done is we've listened to all your comments. We've given you a wider mono area here in the Sheer Lux 2 cap, so that gives you more parting options and styling flexibility. We also have on this cap an extended ear-to-ear lace front, so you can wear these away from your face if you like, and you don't have to worry about where the ear tab falls. Silicone ear tabs and a silicone nape. These are removable, guys. So if you're not a silicone fan, don't worry about it. You just take a little seam ripper or a little pair of scissors, and you can get right in there and remove them. So we've given you the option. Again, people have asked, why just the hand-tied sides and back and not the nape? Well, heat stylable fiber requires combing and brushing to keep the detangling at a minimum. And so these wefts provide strength, resilient, and extra fiber so that when you comb through them, brush through them, heat style them, this is going to be more durable, and it's going to make the wig last a long time. And we know you guys make a big investment in these wigs, and we want them to last as long as possible. Another thing about the Sheer Lux 2, as is similar to the Sheer Lux 1, transitionless borders here. So there's no velvet ridge. There's nothing here that's going to impede where you part this wig. So I'd like to think we've thought of everything for you lovely wig wearers out there. And we'll wait for your comments to hear. So as I said, this is straight to camera. This is going to be our shoulder length bob. It's a very sleek style. And for those of you who are asking about the fiber, what is FeatherLite? FeatherLite is a brand new revolutionary fiber that we are launching in this collection, part of the Raquel Welch FeatherLite collection. And let me give you some information for those of you who are joining. So what you need to know about the FeatherLite fiber, okay, is that it's 30% lighter than original True to Life fiber. So if you're looking for an ultra lightweight wig, this is the way you want to go. Again, brand new. This is a special proprietary blend of fibers that we've created to give you this ultra lightweight feel to the hair overall. Another thing you're going to want to know is that it is heat stylable like our original True to Life fiber. So you can put a flat iron on this if you want. You can put a curling iron to it. No more than 350 degrees. Just remember that. And ultimately, I mean, I think this is really important, especially if you are thinking about a wig and you maybe have some of your own bio hair. This wig is 40% lighter than any human hair of its same length. So if you compare it, this is lighter than bio hair. So if you've been able to walk around with bio hair on your head for a long time and now find that you need a wig and you want something lighter and more comfortable than your own hair, this is the way to go. I mean, I mean, that's never been the case, right? So let's take a look. This is straight to camera. I'm showing it in the RL38. This is smoke. This is a beautiful ashy kind of gray tone. It's really, really, it is like smoke. It's got a very cool edge to it. And I want you to see this lovely style on Miss Crystal Honeycutt.
Hi.
As I thought. Another winner. Another winner.
This is stunning, Frank. Stunning. Ugh.
Tell me what you think, because I know this is probably this is like a true, like sleek, low density look for you. And I know you like the volume. Tell me how you feel in this.
So I'm going to be straight up honest with you. At first, I put this on, like I can't pull this off. I can't do it. And then after I brushed it, I put it on. I was like, ma'am, maybe I can pull this off. And I actually love how sleek it is because I could never get my own bio hair to do this. So I am in love with it. And when you do this, it's almost like there's nothing in your hands. You can't feel it almost, you know, it's like literal feathers. I don't know. I'm in love with this style. Love it.
Yeah. I mean, I've compared this bob to some other bobs that we have, and it really is amazing when you put them on the scale and you weigh them and you see that it's 30% lighter. I mean, it's really like a joy to wear. These are really a joy to wear.
Yeah.
One of the things on the straight to camera is we have this longer eyelash bang, but we have some shorter fringe underneath. I left a little bit of a fringe here for you all to customize it. So if you like the longer side swept, great. If you feel like you want to wear it straight down, you can. As we were saying before, this FeatherLite fiber is heat stylable. You can just round brush that front and then you can just point cut in there. If you're not really talented though, of course, this hair does not grow back. We have not included that feature yet as revolutionary. So you may want to take it to a stylist or someone you trust that can really style this up for you. So straight to camera, as we said, very straight, sleek bob, right? Just very smooth, some light layering at the end just to create a little bit of movement. And this one was modeled after, I don't know if you guys know Margaret Josephs from The Real Housewives of New Jersey, but this is her go-to style. And we've worked together. I've showed her some pieces and stuff like that. And so I just love that she had this classic tailored bob, super sleek. And I thought, you know what? We don't have anything exactly this sleek in the collection. So why not add it? Crystal, do me a spin, honey. Do me a spin.
Okay.
Look at that shape in the back. I love that. I love that. And then it just kind of comes into that little bit smoothness in the front. I mean, God, what color are you wearing, Crystal? I forgot to ask you.
I'm wearing RL1388 Golden Pecan. First time ever.
Yeah, pecan or pecan? How do you say?
I think I said pecan, right? I think that's how I said it.
I don't know. I've heard it both ways.
But now I'm not sure.
My parents are Italian immigrants. I say pecan.
Okay. Maybe I'll start saying that.
Maybe. But you guys, look at this. Just with using her hands, look how Crystal has been able to manipulate that to give it some volume, to give it some movement. And, you know, here I have it very smooth and very, very sleek. So I think that's the beauty of this. I think that's the beauty of this fiber, is that with just a little bit of, you know, hand styling, with a little bit of spray, you really can command it, you know?
Absolutely.
Crystal, what I mean, outside of really styling with your hands, seriously, what did you do to it? Did you put any kind of like mist in there or anything?
Nope. I took it
No.
over and I brushed it because I wanted it to look, I wanted to show it just how they will get it when they get it home. And I did nothing to her. This is how she came.
Wow. Well, you guys, I mean, you can see how two vastly different looks, you know, mine out of the box, Crystal's just with a little bit of, you know, zhuzhing with her own hands. And you guys, you definitely have to check her out on Instagram, because I can't wait to see what she's going to do to these when she puts her special touch. Crystal's notorious for glamming it up and for doing her hair, right?
I do. It's one of my favorite things to do is to play with the wig. Favorite.
It's kind of a thing that, I mean, okay, Crystal, you tell me, because would you consider yourself living in the South? Not really the South, but
Oh, I'm the South.
you're South. Okay, you're in Tennessee, right?
Tennessee.
Yeah. All right. So I know people from Kentucky. I know people in Dallas, and they like their big hair. They like their
Yes.
big hair, and
Closer to
I
Jesus.
love, yeah. The higher the hair, the closer to God, right? So,
Yes.
so I know that's your style, and you know it's so important for, I think, anybody who's stepping into a wig. We've talked about this before, to be able to make it their own, right? And
Yes.
so I love that you do that, and that's the fun that I have, is creating a design that, you know, I see one particular way, and then seeing other people make it their own. That is such a joy, and I appreciate that with you and so many other people that share their work with us. So guys, please, if you're trying out the FeatherLite fiber and the Sheer Lux 2 cap, show us some pictures of you in this collection. Just DM them to our Raquel Welch Instagram page. We would love to see them. So I am showing again. This is the straight to camera. This is our sleek bob with a little bit heavier of a bang that can be customized. And I am showing it in the RL38 Smoke. Miss Crystal, again, which color do you have?
Golden pecan.
Pecan. Gotta love it. That looks great on you too. And I've been saying this for all three styles. Like, I don't know. It's you become a different person with each one.
I do. Like a whole new persona comes out.
Yeah. Do you have acting in your blood? Is maybe that what it is?
No, but I'm willing to try.
All right, that's the next step, co-star.
Love it. Love it.
All right, guys. So again, this is the straight to camera, and we got two more, I mean, just as beautiful. Let's say just as beautiful looks as the last three that you've just seen. So let's take a look at the next one, shall we? I hate to get rid of this one too. Look at this. You guys, if you're looking for a low density, right? If you are looking for sleek, you are looking for something that is ultra lightweight and comfortable that you can wear throughout your day and not even feel like you're wearing anything, you must try the FeatherLite fiber. Again, I'll go through the cap one more time for you all so you can see. You have this wonderful full area mono parting area here. So all hand knotting in through here. An extended lace front as well, that it goes down to the ear tabs. We also have a seamless transition. This is often forgotten in the Sheer Lux caps. Seamless transition. No velvet, no ridges, no borders. So really a lot of parting options. And then we have the hand-tied sides and we have the hand-tied back. Question that you guys are asking about the cap is the wefting. I see that come out a lot on social media. Again, wefting, because I really believe that, you know, true to life fiber wigs get a workout, especially when you're trying to detangle in the back. And these wefts provide strength, resiliency, and support for that. We've also included silicone ear tabs and nape for those who want a little bit of extra added security. But if you don't, These are very easily removed with a seam ripper or a little pair of scissors. So underneath there is velvet. So you have the comfort of velvet or you have the security of silicone. It's up to you. You wear it how you like. All right, my friends. The next style we're going to be showing is SHOWRUNNER. And SHOWRUNNER is a full type of shoulder length, clavicle length bob, if you will, that has a lot of layering in it and a lot of movement. And again, made with this beautiful FeatherLite fiber. It is ultra light and very easy to wear. Some points about the True to Life fiber, the FeatherLite True to Life fiber, I should say. The FeatherLite fiber is 30% lighter in weight than our original True to Life fiber. So that makes it very flexible, very light, very comfortable. It is also made, the FeatherLite collection, on the Sheer Lux 2 cap. So that also contributes to its lightness. One of the great things about it is it's still heat stylable. And of course, it actually weighs 40% less than a bio hair wig. Okay, it actually weighs 30% to 40% lighter than your own bio hair. So, I mean, finally, there is an advantage, right, to not using our own bio hair. So here is SHOWRUNNER, as I was saying. Let's see Miss Crystal Honeycutt in the SHOWRUNNER. Come on in, Crystal. It just keeps getting better, girl.
I feel like I am ready for glam. Like, just send me on the red carpet. Let's go.
You are. I mean, golly gee whiz, Crystal. What is that color you're wearing?
Copper mahogany. My first time with this color too. It's a 9
No
o'clock.
way.
Did you not?
How have you never worn the copper mahogany before?
I don't know. I think it's because I keep getting stuck with Ice Java because that's what I choose over and over and over. Because I'm afraid, like most people, I'm afraid to try colors, and I wish that more people like me would get out of our shell and try these because I would never have tried these, and I love them. Like, I've been stuck on Ice Java for months, and now I'm like, maybe I should venture out a little.
Yeah, I mean, well, that color looks like you were born with it.
I love it. I love
it. So you guys, look at how Crystal's got that styled. Again, she's running her hands through it. She's giving it some movement and some texture. And Crystal, did you put any product in that? Just curious.
Not a thing. It came like this.
No product. That's awesome. And so I wanted to show you, look at how, if you're looking for a low density wig, SHOWRUNNER gives you the ability to wear it very smooth, very sleek in the top and not feel too voluminous, even in through the back. And it's because of this fiber that is so soft and so light. And it's also because of the hand-tied cap, of course. But I want you to see how it lays just out of the box as I have it here. And then to see Crystal in it and just the movement she gets. Now, SHOWRUNNER comes with an optional fringe. I call it an optional fringe because it's got some fringe in through the front, but it's so easily styled away from the face. So again, I wanted to give you guys an option because I think this is such a classic layered look that some gals like to wear it with the bang, Crystal. Some don't want the bang, but I wanted to give you an option. So you have the option to wear it how you like, either off the face or onto the face. Tell me how that feels, Crystal. I would like to know, really.
This is so lightweight. And for it to be a more dense wig, I was really in shock at how I can still run my fingers through it. And I'm not getting tangles. I'm not getting any knotting, which is just unheard of.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, you're wearing it off the face. Can you lean forward a little bit and just kind of show us a little bit the hairline there? Look at that. Splendid. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks great on you. I love the movement. I love the layering. Like I said, this is it's a classic shape that I think will suit so many different face shapes, body types, all of that, because you have the option of wearing it. If you're a petite frame, you can wear this very smooth and very sleek. And if you have maybe you're a little broader in the shoulders and you want some, volume to balance, you can get all of that. And SHOWRUNNER is perfect. Yeah, there you go. SHOWRUNNER is perfect for that.
100%. I did no volume hacks, nothing to make her do this. This is just
Yeah. Yep. And again, someone is asking about the fiber. Yes, the FeatherLite fiber is heat friendly. So you can use a curling iron, you can use a flat iron on it, blow dryer. Just follow the rules for your regular true to life fiber. Someone did ask, how is this different? And so I just want to say, you would treat this the same way as you would treat your regular true to life fibers. And so they do require combing and brushing throughout the day just to keep it from tangling up. And one of the things that I like to use, I said this many times before, is my little Restore spray. So if you guys are looking for something, use your Restore spray. Another little tip about the FeatherLite fiber is that I do highly recommend that you use shampoos, conditioners that are designed to be used on synthetic fiber. Okay, because the fiber tends, well, it's hollow. We were saying drinking straw. Because the fiber is hollow, you don't really want to weigh it down with products that have too much emollients in them. So you want to keep it light, you want to keep it fresh, and you don't want to get a buildup on it. And that pretty much is true for all fiber, but I think it's especially true with this FeatherLite fiber because it is so light, and a lot of products you get maybe at a salon are meant to have a lot of emollients in it, and they're meant to condition, and so it weighs the hair down. With this, you don't need to worry about it. Stick with your wig shampoos and conditioners though, because they are, at least I know ours are, they are specially formulated to be used with synthetic fiber. Okay, so they clean easy, and wash in cold water. Another tip, I forgot to say that. Crystal, wash yours in cold water.
Always, always. I'm not going to play with my wigs. I love my Raquel Welch wigs too much to damage one. We know that.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine what your wig closet looks like. You must have wigs like. Do tell.
We're pushing around 300. It's fun. There are worse things to collect, right?
Just the 300?
Just a few. Yeah.
Someone says you look gorgeous in that, by the way, Crystal, I should say.
Thank you. I can't tell you where to get it.
You're looking gorgeous in all of them. If you guys want more information on the showrunner, there is a QR code at the bottom, so make sure you scan that, and that'll give you all the details about lengths. It'll give you the details about the caps, and you'll find everything that you need on that. Again, ask your questions, ask away, you guys, because you'll all be automatically entered to win one of these beautiful FeatherLite wigs, brand new to the Raquel Welch collection. We are so excited about this. Crystal, it's that time.
It is.
It's that time when you got to go on to the next one. And I'm loving it. I better see you post some of these because I don't want to stop looking at you in them. So
you know it. That's going to be all over. Y'all are going to be sick of me.
No, we won't. Not at all. Not at all. I'm going to give you a chance to change into that next one. So Crystal's changing, and the next one is the longest one in our collection, my friends. Now, if you wear long hair, how important it is that it doesn't feel heavy, that it doesn't bog you down. And I am telling you now, feature length with all this glorious wave and all these glorious layers is really going to be a lightweight wig that you will very much appreciate if you are a long hair wearer. Okay, so this is the longest one in the collection, and I think you're gonna find, if you're of the long hair glamour family, that you're gonna really like this one because she really is a stunner. So lots of long layers, lots of movement, lots of waves. We photographed our lovely model Karen in this, and I think we have a picture of her this. We'll pull that up when we get a minute, and you can even scan the QR code on that, and that'll give you all the details on it. Again, ultra light, very wearable. Look at this lovely transition of colors and highlighting and low lighting. Oh, a question you guys have been asking, and I keep meaning to go back to. The color range for the FeatherLite fiber, right? What colors does it come in? Well, guess what, guys? It doesn't get any better than this. It comes in virtually every Raquel Welch true to life color that we make. Now, not every wig in every color, but what I'm saying is all of the colors in our true to life color collection were able to be replicated for the FeatherLite. So if there is a favorite true to life color you love in Raquel, you can get it in the FeatherLite fiber with this beautiful sheer luxe cap. So without further ado, let me see if she's got it on. Let's bring in Miss Crystal. Crystal, are you there? Ah!
Oh,
There you are, girl.
this one is, she's everything.
Honestly, as I said, one gorgeous than the next. You got to do a little twirl for me. Do a little twirl for me. Look at that. Look at the layering there, guys. Look at the beautiful highlighting and low lighting. And Crystal, I believe you're wearing the RL1222SS. Is that correct?
You nailed it.
That is a shaded cappuccino, right? That is one of our cool tone colors, and it's got those nice ashy blonde highlights in it with that beautiful neutral chestnut base. You are rocking that one too, my friend. You are rocking that one too.
She is stunning. I love all of the longer wigs too, but like we've talked before, they do get tangled and it is just more effort. But these layers to me are a game changer because it's not going to have that all one length thing.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You outdid yourself here. Outdid yourself.
Well, listen, it's no secret that as the designer of the Raquel Welch collection, I've worked with Raquel for many years, and it's always been about wearable glamour. And I really feel like that it's inspired me. And everything I look at is I want someone to feel beautiful and glamorous and polished and sophisticated. And so for me, that kind of transcends everything. And that becomes like the cornerstone of the styles that we create for Raquel. And again, as we've said many times before, this FeatherLite fiber is heat stylable like our True to Life fiber. Listen, if you don't want all this wave, you can totally flat iron this and make it even smoother. So don't be afraid. Again, I am showing, I didn't even mention, I am showing feature length in the RL 1125 SS. This is the shaded golden walnut. So this has some beautiful golden highlights in it. It's warmer than the one you're wearing, Crystal. The cappuccino is a little more of an ash-based, cooler tone. But still, if you like a little bit of warmth, this is it. Let me take off the mannequins. You guys can see this length. But look at that. She's just got some length to her. And more importantly, not only is she long, for those of you who love your long wigs, but she's also really light. Crystal, I know you have this on, and I mean, compared to a lot of long wigs you've tried, I'm hoping you can say that you can really feel a difference here.
I can, because I've talked about this on my channel many times. I grew up in the South. We all have long hair. It seems like that's what we do. And a long-haired wig, I love to look at, but I don't wear them often as a daily driver because it's so much on my hair. And so this one, I wore them around, the house, kind of playing with them, seeing how it's going to feel. And I actually got to, messing in the kitchen and forgot I had it on. And that does not happen. Not for me, not with a long wig. So this one is so lightweight. Like, if anyone is like me, can you feel this? It is so.
Yeah, I know.
Until they try it, they're not going to believe it. So you just got to trust us. That be prepared to be blown away at how light this feels. Be prepared.
Yeah. I mean, we had the models are usually like, we do in the photo shoot. They can't wait to go have lunch and take their wig off. They wore them all through lunch. They just loved them. And that was like the biggest compliment to me, Yes. So for those of you who are just checking in, some quick facts about this brand new to the Raquel Welch collection fiber, the FeatherLite fiber. Just want to let you know that it is 30% lighter in weight than our existing True to Life fiber. It is still heat-friendly fiber, okay? It weighs 40% less than human hair. So it's lighter than your own bio hair. So that's got to be pretty comfortable, I would say. And you care for it the same way you would your True to Life, existing True to Life fiber wigs. You use cold water. As I said before, comb them throughout the day, detangle them after you shampoo them. I like to use a little bit of Restore throughout the day. Comb through them. But that's true for all True to Life fiber. It's not unique to FeatherLite. And as I said before, Make sure you use products formulated for synthetic fiber because they're not going to weigh down the true or the FeatherLite fiber, or any fiber, really, any fiber. FeatherLite, VibraLite, it doesn't matter. So just some tips for you all. But again, something new, something fresh, something we're so excited to launch here at Raquel. And so excited to launch it with Crystal, our Raquel Welch co-star.
Honored is an understatement.
Crystal, I'm excited to see if one of these is going to be like your go-to style.
Well, there is, and I'm going to wait and let you see if you can figure out which one. There is. I
like it.
I bet you could guess, but yes, there is already one that's been worn many, many times.
We'll see. I like a surprise. I'm looking forward to what you have in store for us.
When you see it, you'll be like, I knew it. I guarantee it.
Well, I am looking forward to it. I'm also really looking forward to all of you trying these styles outside, wearing them at the office, wearing them wherever you go, and just having them become a very comfortable, convenient alternative for you. Again, that doesn't mean you switch to FeatherLite right away. Try one, experience it, because I think you're going to be really surprised. Again, all of the FeatherLite wigs come in the original Raquel Welch True to Life colors. So you got that going for you. There's going to be a color you're going to like. I think we have like 50 some colors in the Raquel Welch range. So we got a lot. Crystal, I know you have no problem finding one. You'll find one for sure.
I think I'm going to find them all.
Oh my gosh. Well, remember, guys, we are going to draw the winner today. The winner gets to pick any one of these styles in any color that they like. And the way we're going to do this time is we're going to announce it on our story. So watch for our Instagram story. We're going to announce the winner March 7th and see if you won.
Yay. This is so exciting. Someone is going to be so happy.
I know. I am so looking forward to everyone's comments, everyone's experience, and just making this a wonderful product, like I said, for those daily wig wearers who one of their concerns has always been they want a low density wig and they want something lightweight. I think this is going to rock your world.
I agree.
So you guys, don't forget, follow Crystal at Crystal Honeycutt on Instagram. You're going to see her post some of these, and you're going to see her post a lot of other glamorous photos and show you how to work these wigs to their maximum potential. Crystal, I got to say to you, thank you so much for making this possible. I know you have a busy schedule, and I'm so thankful that you were here for this very special launch of this amazing fiber, and to be a part of the Raquel Welch family. I welcome you, and I thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me, and I'm so excited that I got to be a part of this launch because it means so much to me to have something new for people, especially those that are like me, have struggled with headaches from wigs, it being too much. You guys, just wait. I can't wait to see what you guys think, because you're going to see why we are so excited.
I know.
Thank you.
You gotta feel it to believe it. That's it. You gotta feel it to believe it. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Crystal. Again, thank you so much. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to the winner, who will be announced. Don't forget. We'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for a great show, and I hope you love these as much as we have enjoyed making them for you. So, bye, guys.